welcome back to Queen G's Recipes, and today I'm going to be showing you a very simple but very versatile butterscotch sauce. Now this is most definitely perfect for ice cream, but you can use it on, like anything you like, fruit. You can use it over pudding, you can add it over any bread puddings, anything you like you can use it for. Okay, so the ingredients we'll be needing are 1 cup of evaporated milk. Now, I know evaporated milk comes in 354 mils usually, but you will have about 1/3 a cup left over. Now, if you find that your sauce is a little too thick for your liking, you can add in some more after it has completely been cooked and it has not completely cooled, but somewhat cooled. You can add the remaining if you find that your sauce is too thick. So that's that. Now we're also going to be needing 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. I'm using the regular dark corn syrup, but if you want a lighter butterscotch sauce, most definitely you can use the light corn syrup as well. We're also going to be needing 1/4 cup of butter. It doesn't have to be softened. Here we have 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. Here we have 1 cup of packed brown sugar. And we're also going to be using 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, you're also going to be needing either a food safe jar or a food safe container, anything that will store your sauce in your fridge for a couple weeks. As long as it's food safe, you're good to go. And we're also going to be needing a saucepan. Now, a small saucepan will do because this will give you about 1.5 cups of butterscotch sauce. Okay, so we'll add in 2/3 cups of our evaporated milk. And make sure you leave 1/3 cup remaining. We will be adding it in after our sauce has been cooked and complete. We're also going to be adding in the brown sugar. Okay. Our granulated sugar, white sugar as well. Our butter. Okay, and our salt. So about 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, and we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of our corn syrup. So now, just with a whisk or wooden spoon, we are going to kind of just mix the ingredients. Not the butter, obviously, because it's still pretty firm, but just kind of give it a little heads up here. And now we're going to take this to our stove top on a medium-low heat, and we're going to allow it to come to a gentle boil, and then we'll simmer for about 3 minutes while stirring constantly, and then we'll remove it from the heat and we'll add in our vanilla, and once it has cooled, we'll add in the remaining 1/3 a cup of evaporated milk. Okay, so our mixture has come to a boil here, and now we're going to stir it for about 3 to 4 minutes, allowing it to simmer. So I'm going to reduce my heat by a little bit, keep it on low heat, and keep stirring for about 3-4 minutes. As soon as you start to notice it starts to thicken, keep stirring until that consistency is fully there. Alright, so I allowed my mixture to simmer for 3 minutes, and now I have closed my stove top, and now we are going to allow this to cool off of our stove for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll add in our evaporated milk. Now, before doing that, I'm going to add in my vanilla. So I'm going to add about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Okay. And your mixture will not be very thick. It'll be thicker than when you started off, but it will not be like a very thick and creamy sauce. It will eventually become thicker as it cools. Okay, now that we've added in our vanilla, we're ready to just set it aside and allow it to cool for about 20 minutes. Alright, so after about 20 minutes, I thought it wasn't cooled enough, so I thought I would leave it in for a little while longer. So it's been about 50 minutes, and as you can see, it's nice and thick here. And now is the time we'll add in our remaining evaporated milk. Now, if you don't want to add in the remaining evaporated milk, as soon as this has cooled completely and you put it into your fridge, it will become super thick. So it's up to you if you want to do that, but I do suggest that you do add in at least half of the remaining 1/3 cup of evaporated milk. So I'm going to put in half of what I have reserved here. Okay. And mix. Okay, so I feel like I'm really happy with this consistency. So I only added in half of the 1/3 cup of remaining evaporated milk. I didn't use the whole thing. So you can decide, you can be the judge of that, of how thick you want your sauce. So I'm just going to allow this to cool completely now, and then we are going to serve it, and we're going to place it in a jar and refrigerate it. So before that, we will be trying it with some ice cream so we can see exactly what it tastes like. Okay, so our sauce has cooled completely, and it is a great, perfect, thick consistency. And as I said, when you refrigerate it, it'll become even thicker. So this is perfect. To me, this consistency is perfect, just how I like it. And now with some ice cream, we're just going to try it. It tastes so good. Much better than the sauces you buy at your local grocery store. It is perfection. So easy to make with such simple ingredients, which you probably already have. And I have to tell you that this will be the best butterscotch sauce that you will ever try. Well guys, it's that simple, so easy to make, so versatile. You can use it with many things, and that's about it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a nice big thumbs up. Share the recipe with your family and friends. Enjoy it. Now is the perfect time with summer here. It is the perfect time to have these kind of delicious treats. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see my future delicious recipes. And that's about it. So I'll see you on my next video. Take care. Bye everyone.